Hey, KC here, and standing in the kitchen, and we have a wonderful bolognese on the stove. I'm not going to lie to you, I didn't make it. My daughter made it, and but I'll have to tell you, it's so good to be in the kitchen, smelling this bolognese, and it's always good to smell bolognese. But based on what we know about the coronavirus, it's really good to smell it because it means maybe you don't have it. Anyway, I was in the supermarket the other day, and one of the things I noticed was a mom was there with her clearly college-age daughter, and they were having a little argument in the aisle about what they were going to buy, and the daughter kind of walked away from the mom and rolled her eyes. I saw it, she didn't see me see it, and then the mom walked away past me and looked at me and she rolled her eyes. And it occurred to me, these are two people who probably had no intention of spending this much time together at this particular time. Daughter was probably off at school, figured she's gonna be living her own life, and they were thrown together by circumstances. And let's face it, there are a lot of families where that's the case right now. People are living together in close quarters and they didn't expect to have to do that, which means there's some conflicts having to do about what they're gonna eat, when they're gonna eat it, how they're gonna eat it. And it seems to me that's something that food retailers can really play a role in helping them navigate. There are gonna be families where some people are going to want fish. Some people are going to want meat. That's the case in our household. Our daughter doesn't really eat a lot of fish, and Mrs. Content Guy and I love to eat fish. So you have to sort of figure that out. How do you got to do it on a day-to-day basis? Sometimes you actually make two meals so everybody's happy. Sometimes you don't. You have to figure out what the middle ground is. Retailers, I think, ought to maybe aim some of their advertising and some of their marketing efforts at helping people figure that out. There are choices to be made. They can help give them the kinds of tools they need to decide what people are going to eat and when they're going to eat it. I just think it's one more thing that food retailers can do to help people get through this particular time when we're all challenged in different kinds of ways. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking about as I stand here. I'm smelling the bolognese, having a nice glass of red wine. It's what's on my mind. And as always, I want to hear what's on your mind. Cheers.